Welcome to my channel, Storytime Astrology by Andrea, where I share my collection of astrology books that I've acquired over the last 20 years. Growing up in my house, my mom would always ask, what's their sign? What's their birthday? Astrology is a fun way to learn about the people you love and about yourself.
I'm so excited to be sharing this book with you today. It's definitely one of my favorites, if you can't tell. I purchased it 20 years ago. I've used it many a times for a reference. I have a girlfriend call me and be like, I'm dating this person, and I'd say, what's their birthday? And I'd look them up really quick because it's got every single day of the year in it. Every single day. So you can look up that birthday and it tells you all about that person, about their astrology and about their numerology. It's called The Power of Birthdays, Stars, and Numbers, the Complete Personology Reference Guide. And it's written by Safi Crawford and Geraldine Sullivan. Like I said, bought this 20 years ago, bought it in a bookstore called Bookman's. And I was going to school in a small college town called Flagstaff, Arizona. And I'm so thankful that I bought this book that day. It's like I said, it's been an amazing reference, and I just love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. I have a goal, and my goal is to get through every single day, make a video about everybody's birthday, every single day of the year. That's my goal. So I hope you enjoy the book as much as I do. Hey, November 9th. Is your birthday November 9th? If it is, you're in the right place because we're going to be talking about this birthday and how it can influence your personality. If you notice here on the top left, it says Sun Scorpio. That's because your sun sign is in Scorpio. Scorpio is represented by the scorpion. This is the symbol for Scorpio. And your element is water. So Scorpios are water signs, which I always forget that for some reason. I always want to say earth sign for some reason. I just don't think of a scorpion being in the water. But I have been learning more about scorpions because my son my 7-year-old son is fascinated with them. So there are some scorpions that actually do live in the water, like on the rocks, on the ocean shore. It's quite impressive. Anywho, scorpions are a fixed sign, which means that, they don't like change. Usually fixed signs don't like change, but they can definitely stick to a project. So if there's something they're working on, they like to see it through completion. So that's the good thing about a fixed sign. And if you're born on November 9th, it means that your decadent is in Pisces. When you basically break your sun sign down into 3 decadents, and they're always going to have the same matching element. So the Scorpio and the Pisces are both a water sign. So a little bit more about Scorpios. I wanted to read in the front here in the book. There's a few little facts about Scorpios. It's the 8th sign of the zodiac. It's a fixed water sign, and the ruling planet is Pluto. The body parts are the sex organs, and the key words to describe a Scorpio is regeneration, secrecy, and power. And here it also mentions that Scorpio is the controller, the hypnotist, the magician, the detective, and the transformer. They always say don't try to get away with a lie with a Scorpio because they are always kind of like silently investigating the situation, I think. They're very intellectual in that way. And they do like to figure out a mystery. I don't know. I love Scorpios though. They're so much fun, and I always have a really good time with them. So, as I've mentioned in some of my other videos. But if you're born on November 9th, it means that you're born under a fixed star, and the fixed star's name is El Janubi, is my guess, also called South Scale or the South Claw. And let's see, am I on there? Yep, okay. And it says that it's part of the constellation Alpha Libra. It's applicable to the dates of November 6th through the 9th. It's described as a pale yellow and white gray binary star located in the southern scale of the balance. And how this star can influence your personality, it says Al-Janubi suggests that you may encounter changes and times of instability throughout life. This star also warns that you may need to follow orthodox ways or stay on the right side of the track. Success and accomplishment may be achieved through learning to overcome obstacles. Let me zoom in a little bit more here. Linked to your sun's degree, this star imparts the ability to focus on goals and objectives and thus overcome obstacles and disappointments. You may, however, need to avoid mental anxiety by learning that favors carry a price tag. Positive is learn to forgive, patience, perseverance, and negative is unforgiving, dealing with unsavory characters, some legal problems. Let's hope not. Now here in this paragraph it's a little paragraph here. It's all about an overview of the birthday of November 9th. So I will go ahead and get started on that. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. There we go. It says, as a sensitive, articulate, and spirited Scorpio, you demonstrate a fine intelligence and a love for knowledge. Enterprising and intuitive with a youthful temperament, you prefer an active life and are usually spontaneous and expressive. Sometimes, however, you may need to guard against a tendency to immaturity, but by learning to concentrate on your responsibilities, you can project a creative and disciplined image. The sub-influence of your decadent ruler Pisces suggests that you are impressionable and imaginative with strong premonitions. Idealistic and receptive, you can be very persuasive and possess strong convictions. Charming and sociable, you enjoy the company of others and can be an entertaining companion, especially in group gatherings. It would be wise, however, to guard against wasting your time on people of ambiguous character. Strong willpower and an ability to be decisive suggests that you can plan and execute projects on a grand scale. Nevertheless, at times you may overreact by being too confident, headstrong, or impulsive. Becoming overexcitable only highlights eccentricity rather than individuality. For success, you benefit from being trusting and cooperative. By learning to discipline your your restless mental energies, you can fulfill your dreams, turning your big ideas into tangible reality. Between the ages of 13 and 42, when your progressed sun moves in through Sagittarius, you feel a need to expand your horizons, take opportunities, and be more optimistic. This may also include exploring philosophical thought, education, or travel. At the age of 43, when your progressed sun moves into Capricorn, there is a turning point as you start to become more industrious, pragmatic, and persevering, with a strong need for order and structure in your life. After the age of 73, when your progressed sun enters Aquarius, there is a change as you begin to place more emphasis on new ideas, companionship, and knowledge of human nature. The next paragraph here is going to talk about your secret self. You can be high-spirited, charming, and entertaining with a warm heart. Yet your desire for success springs from an interesting mixture of materialism and idealism. Although ambitious, you have a playful quality that is likely to stay with you throughout your life and show a side of you that is guaranteed to keep others fascinated. friendly, enthusiastic, you will find that your people skills can certainly help you in your climb to the top. Independent and success-oriented, you like to be active and think in grandiose terms. You may, however, have to avoid getting emotionally carried away or going to extremes. Being sensitive, you must avoid mind-altering substances of any description. As dynamic and charming as you can be, however, there may be times when you have secret fears or become too money-oriented. By reconnecting to your intuition and idealistic vision, you can return to your usual positive self. Work and vocation. As you possess strong leadership qualities, your greatest achievement is likely to be at the forefront of your chosen profession. Your outstanding potential for acquiring knowledge may place you among the scholarly or could serve you equally well in law, psychology, or medicine. Your talents with the spoken and written word can help you find fulfillment in teaching, lecturing, or writing. With your natural business sense, you may equally be drawn to the world of commerce and use your persuasive charm in sales, promotion, or negotiation. Optionally, with your strong principles, you can be excellent politician, spokesperson, or fighter for a cause. As a natural actor, you may be interested in the world of show business. Famous people who share your birthday include writer Ivan Turgenev, writer astronomer Carl Sagan, actress Hedy Lamarr, and Karen Dotrice, former U.S. Vice President Spiro Agnew, golfer Tom Weekop. I'm not even going to attempt that. Weekops. I guess I attempted it anyway, and I probably got it wrong. And baseball manager Whitey Herzog. Woo, those are some tough names in there. And okay, next we've got your numerology, and this is how the numbers in your birthday can influence your personality. Benevolence, thoughtfulness, and sentimental sensitivity are all associated with the number 9 birthday. Tolerant and kind, you are often generous and liberal. Intuitive and psychic abilities point to universal receptivity and channeled positivity. If channeled positively, may inspire you to seek a spiritual path. This birthday may suggest a need to overcome challenges and a tendency to be overly sensitive, with emotional ups and downs. You benefit greatly from world travel and interaction with people from all walks of life, but may have to avoid unrealistic dreams or an inclination toward escapism. The sub-influence of the number 11 month indicates that you are intelligent and intuitive, with mediumistic abilities. As an imaginative and receptive person, you are aware of others' feelings. Although idealistic and generous, you can be secretive and sometimes conceal deep feelings that can turn to resentment. If you're too emotionally intense, you need to learn to be detached and optimistic. Use your diplomatic skill to smooth understandings and avoid animosity. Positive is idealistic, humanitarian, creative, sensitive, generous, magnetic, poetic, charitable, giving, detached, lucky, and popular. Negative is frustrated, nervous, selfish, impractical, bitter, easily led, inferiority, complex, fears, worry, and isolated. Love and relationships. Intelligent and sensitive, you're often an idealistic and thoughtful individual. When in the right mood, you can be spontaneous and passionate. However, when you are skeptical, or mistrusting, you appear aloof and indifferent. You may need a special link with your partner you can trust. You may need a special link with a partner you can trust, as your ideal of love is so high. Although you are friendly and sociable, you may need to overcome a fear of being lonely. Your natural understanding of human nature helps you through difficulties and makes you attractive to others. You're someone special. To find true happiness, you might just find the inspiring partner you are looking for among those born on the following dates. So we've got love and friendship, people you're going to probably click with easier, beneficial, fatal attractions. So if you want to screenshot that or write any of the dates down, I'll leave that there for just a second. And then we'll move into the challenging and soulmates. Okay. Here's your challenging dates and your soulmates. Okay. So that was the reading for the birthday of November 9th. I hope that you liked the reading. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to be up to date and keep watching my videos that I come out with, please consider subscribing to my channel. All right, thanks so much and have a great day.